What is going on, guys? My name is Aero and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Zombies video, where in this one we talk about the Ray Gun Mark III being hinted at in a Cipher on the Eisendrache and whether or not this thing will actually make an appearance into Black Ops 3 Zombies. So as always, before we begin today's video, I suggest that you hit that like button down below to support the video, and without further question, let's go. Now, I believe we are all aware of why the Ray Gun Mark III isn't in the game, and I must say it could be for DLC purposes to promote more fans to purchase the DLC and the Season Pass and so on, or it could be just a thing for Treyarch not to introduce it at all, but the chances are it will most likely feature in a future DLC instead of being a stock weapon in every map in Black Ops 3. But going back to the topic, we recently found out about this information after a Cipher on the Eisendrache had been deciphered. If you're unaware of this Cipher, it is found in the rocket test area inside the cage towards the switch at the back of the area. Now, what you probably didn't know if you're not into the whole Easter egg dilemma, Ciphers are a huge part of Black Ops 3 and they are everywhere. Every map so far in Black Ops 3 has had some form of a Cipher implemented into the map, and Treyarch love players of their game to solve puzzles, so this was quite an exciting one to reveal. Now, this Cipher reads as followed on screen. Mission log entry 45. I am over the site looking down through the open door. I can see distortion below me like a localized aurora borealis. I would normally cancel the operation, but we don't have time. Luckily, I have taken experimental weaponry version 3 that no one has seen before from my previous mission. Never say never, Peter. Now, I believe absolutely no one has a clear clue on where this site is, and I believe this is coming from the perspective of either Takio or another character, obviously. And this site must be fairly active and be taking place at dusk or late at night, as he mentions aurora borealis, which is also known as the northern lights in the northern hemisphere. But what makes this a hell a lot more interesting is the mentioning of experimental weaponry version 3. We were all hyped up after we thought that we would see the Ray Gun Mark III in Zombies after a chalkboard drawing, but it turns out that that was just a concept art and it has not made an appearance so far in Zombies. What we can also note is that it's an experimental weapon, has no confirmed field use yet, and it must be still in progress of being finalized and ready for use, and that nobody else has yet seen it, so it either has been developed by either Group 935, Division 9, or another associative group involved with them, which could possibly be correct. Moving on to something I believe is really interesting and related to the context of the message, and it comes from the Zombies developer Jason Blundell. In this tweet from Charlie Intel, it clearly says, Jason Blundell says never say never for Mark III guns, hashtag BO3 Zombies. Now, this can also relate to two things mentioned in the Cipher, the never say never repeated quote and also Mark III. I can't legitimately confirm this is true, but what Blundell likes to do to us zombie players is confuse the life out of us, and he's doing it really well. Never say never is Jason telling us that we shouldn't expect a Mark III weapon, or we will. He's not leaving us any hints, but this Cipher could well and truly grow into the first appearance of the Ray Gun Mark III in either DLC 2 or possibly a later DLC as a weapon. I don't want to believe that he is talking about any other weapon specifically, for example the Wonderwalk, but surely it is the Ray Gun Mark III for the continuation purposes from Black Ops 2. So that is all for today's video. If you guys believe that this Cipher will turn out to be true and we will be seeing it coming into DLC in the future, then please be sure to leave a like down below to show your support. And if you're new to my channel and enjoy the content I produce, then please subscribe. I dare you. But for now, have a great day and I'll catch you all in the next one.